Today I'm going to talk about the 3 secrets to Facebook marketing for local businesses that can deliver hundreds of leads even if you've never used Facebook before. When I talk about Facebook marketing, I'm talking about Facebook ads. Facebook ads will get you the best results for your local business. A little bit about me. My name is Sherry Colbin. This is me. I'm a digital marketing consultant. I specialize in lead generation for local businesses. When I talk about local business, I'm not talking about local businesses just to me. I'm talking about businesses that their clientele are all local to them. That would be restaurants, stores, little boutiques, dentists, chiropractors, learning centers, plumbers, contractors, real estate agents, anything like that. So in the past, I've personally worked with fitness trainers, real estate agents, a butcher shop, restaurants, home contractors, plumbers, and learning center, etc. I'm a wife, and I'm a mom to a 12-year-old girl. But enough about me. You're here to learn about Facebook marketing. So the first secret is location, location, location. Just like the real estate agents say. So location-based targeting. When you're doing a Facebook ad, and I'm not talking about boosting a post. Please, people, you need to stop boosting posts. That's not Facebook marketing. Facebook marketing or Facebook ads, you go in the back end, you go in the business manager, and you can do a full ad from there. Boosting a post is just putting some money on a post and it just gets shot out to your local area. If you are doing proper Facebook ads, you can do so many different things. You can target specific people with different interests, different demographics, and everything. You can't do that when you're just boosting a post. You also have a different outcome in mind. So whether it's to gain traffic, to get engagement, to get conversions, to get a lead, there's about, I think, 10 different things you can do. So this is what it looks like when you first start an ad. I pinpointed Montreal because that's where I live. So on the island of Montreal, this says it will reach 3,100,000 people. Great, that's a huge audience. But the problem is you want to be able to target those people. And those people, it's a 25-mile radius around the island of Montreal. Most people will not drive 25 miles, which in Canadian terms is just over 40 kilometers. I'm not driving 40 kilometers to a chiropractor, to a store, or for a plumber to come to me. I'm not, they're not going to drive 40 kilometers to see me. You have a serviceable area. You want to make it local. So Facebook automatically will do this 25-mile/40 kilometer radius around the pinpoint you put. You can actually make this smaller, and that's one of the suggestions I would have. So one thing is that customers, like I said, won't drive that far. So you're wasting money. Like a lot of big companies will do this, but as a small business owner, you don't have money to burn. And even if you do, why should you burn it on that? Burn on something else. So I would make the area smaller. That's one of the things. That's one of the secrets. Because like I said, they make it too big. You don't want to waste your dollars on people that are not going to become your customers. There's no way that someone that's living at the other island of Montreal, or let's say here, this is like a maybe 2-hour drive or an hour drive away. They're not going to come to your restaurant unless you have something that's really nobody else has it and it's like the place to be. There's no point. So for something like a chiropractor, you guys do the same stuff. Everybody, it's an adjustment. I liked, especially chiropractors. Chiropractors, you're in and out. I was in and out usually in 5 minutes to my chiropractor. Thankfully, my chiropractor was 5 minutes down the street. So it didn't waste too much of my time. And when you're going to, I've seen 2 chiropractors in my life. The first one when I was living in another area, and again, it was 5 minutes away, thankfully. But I was there 3 times a week in the beginning. I'm not going to drive 45 minutes, an hour to a chiropractor that I'm going to sit in the office for 5 minutes. It's just not going to happen. So you're just wasting your money on these people that are not going to become your customers. Same with dentist. There's so many dentists everywhere. Like I looked in the just on the West Island part of Montreal, which is fairly decent area, but you can drive within the West Island within 15-20 minutes. I looked up, I did a little quick Facebook search for dentists the other day in the West Island, and I was getting, I think, 20 to 30 dentists. Well, why am I going to drive an hour to another dentist when I can go to one of the 20 or 30 that are in my area? You understand what I'm saying, guys? Like, you need to make it smaller, the area. So stop wasting your money on this big, huge area. Like I said, Facebook automatically does that, but you can actually make it smaller. Pinpoint your exact location of your business and do a 20-minute serviceable area. So usually that's about 15-mile radius around your business. So 15 miles, I believe it's like maybe 25 kilometers. I'm not good with the conversion of the miles in kilometers, but do a smaller, much smaller area. And if you are something that's really, really, like if you're like a little coffee shop where people just go and grab their coffee, you're not going to put a 15-mile radius because people aren't going to drive 15 miles to get their coffee. Then you can do even a smaller location, like 5-mile radius around your business. You will get butt-in-the-seat customers that will keep coming back. Because otherwise, especially you're wasting your time. If you're offering them a really good offer, they'll drive that one time to get that really good offer. But they're not going to keep coming back. And you don't want to waste your money on those clients. Secret number 2, having a thumb-stopping, attention-getting, click-worthy act now offer. When people are on Facebook, you're not on Facebook to buy stuff. You're on Facebook to see what's going on with your friends, what's going on with your family, to look at different stuff like that and be entertained, look at funny cat videos or whatever. You're not there to buy stuff. So you need to have an ad that will jump out at people and that gets their attention as an offer. Just showing your clinic or showing a sign is really it's not attention worthy. So, example for this ad. This was an equestrian center. Okay, they've been around for over 100 years. Whoop-de-doo. I don't care. I live actually off the island of Montreal in an equestrian community. To me, I'd be like, okay, it's an old picture. It won't get my attention. It won't. Where's the offer? They're now open. Well, where were they before? They've been around for 100 years. Were they not open before? Like, just weird things like that, like have a special. If it's an equestrian facility and you're doing, usually equestrian centers are promoting lessons and training and stuff. So if you are doing lessons, well then have a lesson block. Let's say buy 8 lessons, you get 2 free. Valued at, like when I used to take lessons, they were $30 a lesson. And the place I was going was really cheap. So let's say $50 a lesson. Do something like that. You have to do something that's going to get their attention. And like I said, if it's lessons for children, have kids in the picture enjoying themselves riding the horses. You wouldn't, to me, this ad it doesn't portray what you want in the ad. So let's get back to this. A lot of 90% of small medium businesses, say like Facebook ads don't work, we tried it, we didn't get a response, it's because you didn't have a click-worthy offer. Or an attention grabbing photo, collage. You can do carousel of images. That's another thing you can do in the Facebook Ads Manager. You can do all different things. You can do videos. There's a lot of different ways to get people's attention. You can do ads that are looks like a regular ad, but it moves. Like I did some the other day that it's a city and the title or whatever the ad is says my ad, but in the background's moving. So it gets people's attention. It makes them stop. That's what you want. You want someone to first stop scrolling through their newsfeed and then click on your ad because the offer is just amazing. You also have to offer something that's click-worthy and worth breaking a habit over. It's something that you're like, okay, well, I usually go to this dentist, but this dentist is offering me something that's much better. Well, you have to break the customer's habit and to go there. Let's say a store. Well, why am I going to go shop at this store over the other store? You need to offer them something that it's worth breaking their habit over. So great Facebook ads are built in 6 steps. Each step has a specific reason, and if you follow these 6 steps, you will get results. If you don't, you won't. Simple as that. So first, you need to call out your audience. This is a Miami chiropractor office. So call out your thing. If you're saying, hey, car owners, well, okay, that's a little broad. And also Facebook doesn't like you to call out people by their gender, their marital status. Like you can target those people in the back end, but in an ad, they don't want that. So you have to be very specific on what you do, and you have to be very careful on what you put. So putting an area or something like, hey parents, usually an area is the safest bet. So hey Miami, it'd be hey Montreal, or hey, I would even do even closer, like hey West Island, because Montreal is big. To go from one end to the other, it's about, I think, an hour and a half, maybe, to go from one end to the other without traffic. If you get traffic or construction, forget it. A couple hours. So let's say, hey, West Island, or hey, Hudson, or whatever the town's name, that specific town. Back pain, neck pain, and headaches are no fun, right? Again, you have to call out their pain. This is a chiropractor, so they actually have physical pain, people that go to chiropractors, but it could be anything. If it's a learning center or a tutoring center, homework night, really not fun, right? Like, I hate homework night. I hate doing homework with my child. Love her, but I hate doing homework. So to me, that's a pain, and I'm calling out that pain for let's say if it's a, like I said, learning center or a tutoring center. Call out the ideal client's pain. So a worthy offer. So I'm whatever this thing, I think this is Cohen Chiropractic, and I'm doing something crazy to promote our office. I'm giving away a consultation. It's usually a consultation with x-rays and your first adjustment and findings for $21. Just an adjustment alone, I don't remember exactly how much it was, maybe $40, $50. So you're getting that plus your x-rays, plus, the visit and everything, the consultation. This, I think, is normally about $300 package. They're giving away for $21. Great, that's a good offer. And you know what? This is something that they already offer. This is not a new thing. They're just saying that they're doing something crazy. But this is really something that they have all the time. So you can do that stuff, like a bike shop that offers free inspection, free 14-point inspection. And I'm talking about bikes like bicycles for cyclists, not motorcycles. But it could be the same thing for a motorcycle. You can be like your beginning of the year tune-up. If you do it for free, or if you do it at a really low cost, and it's something you already do, you can put it on here as an ad and get more people in the door. So next is the scarcity-based action. So click here to claim your vouchers, only 37 left. Always put an odd number. Don't say there's 10 left, there's 20 left, 50. You have to put an odd number, and it makes the people act now. It's not like, oh yeah, I saw that special. Yeah, I'll look at it next week. No, you want to get that special today. So, you make them act now. Okay, here you have a clear, focused image. This is the actual chiropractic clinic staff. It's nice to have a face to the business, if that makes sense. But I also like showing pictures of the results. Let's say it's a karate school. Well, a little kid in his karate outfit waiting to go to karate with a big smile on his face, or let's say it's a hockey training facility, your kid scoring a goal, like celebrating after scoring a goal. Whatever it is, the outcome of the service. If it's a bike store, have someone cycling, like, you have different things. Chiropractor too, I would put a picture of them giving someone an adjustment. If it's a massage therapist's office, a spa, you have a picture of them either getting a massage or just getting a facial, something that shows the pleasure of whatever you're doing. Or you can show on the opposite side, show the pain. So for, let's say, the learning center, you can put a picture of the kid having a hard time reading, like getting frustrated, or the parents like pulling their hair out, at homework time. You can do the both. Either, like I said, and you can also split test it. That's another thing that's really good about the Facebook ads, is you can split test. You can do the same copy, which is the writing on top. This is called copywriting. And in the image, you can do 2 different images and have the same audience. So you can test out, everything else is the same, but the image. So you can put, let's say it's the two, like a for learning center. I would test out one image of like the mom pulling her hair out and going nuts, and your kid crying in the background or whatever. Even if it's like, it doesn't have to be a real picture. You can even just do like a cartoon drawing type thing. Or have a picture of a kid reading and doing his homework and enjoying, like you can tell the kid's enjoying reading, or there's a tutor helping them, and it's the outcome that they want. So those are the type things I would put as the photo. So here I would repeat the worthy offer. So again, consultation, x-rays, and an adjustment, $21. And then you put, again, underneath, only so many vouchers left. So it really makes them act now. So they click on the learn more or book now or whatever this is a CTA, a call to action. So they'll click on the link and it will go to either a lead form within Facebook, or you can have a lead form, which is also called a sales funnel page, landing page, that you can do in programs like ClickFunnels, or I have a CRM that has a funnel builder in there. I can build out the page and you can put the coupon in there, and it's a whole another bag of things. But either way, you can put it on there, and you can even have it booked to a calendar link to have them book their appointment right away. There's so many different things you can do. You can even have it as a call now, and it will call, because the thing is, 80% of the people that are on Facebook are using it from their phone. So if you put a call now and it has a number, it will actually call the business right from there. So there's so many, like I said, so many different tricks you can use. It's really awesome. So secret number 3, placing placements where they are supposed to be placed. Quite the tongue twister. When you have a Facebook ad, like I said, not boosting a post, when you're going in the back end and you're doing an actual ad, these are the different places, and actually I think there's even more now. Different places you can have your ad. You can have your ad on the regular Facebook newsfeed. You can have it in instant articles, which are articles off the page. Or no, sorry, those are articles in, like, different articles that are linked to Facebook. In stream videos, this one says ineligible, but you can have it where I've done videos, little video ads, and people have had to watch my video before they get a reward of something. There's all different. There's actually some more in here that are not even on here. Then you get in the right column that nobody looks at. There's the spam. They look like spammy ads. You don't want that. You can also go on Instagram. That's one thing that in here, I believe it said that Instagram. I think it says somewhere that Instagram is not good. Instagram's good for certain businesses, not for others. But Facebook actually owns Instagram. So when you're doing an ad on Facebook, even if your business doesn't have an Instagram page, they can put the ad on Instagram and it'll link the two. So they also have a feed, stories. Here too, there's a section for, you can put in your Facebook stories. You can put in the audience network. Audience network is also called native ads. Those are different sites that you will go on as a business, or not a business, but any type of business site or news site. Like if you go on CNN or Fox News or whatever, there's ads on the bottom. That's the audience network. So Facebook is linked up with specific, a lot of different websites, but credible websites, not spammy, weird websites. But you can go on there and you can see different ads. You can also send ads to their people's messenger, which is great for certain things, but for certain things not. So placements are where the ad appears, whether it's a billboard, TV, magazine. You can have, there's 8, I think I need to update this because I believe there's way more than 8 different placements and across the 4 platforms now. Facebook wants you to run your ad everywhere. So they will there's usually a place on the top of the ad, which I cut off, but it usually says automatic placement or I believe it's manual placement, or like you get to pick. So you don't want automatic placement, because automatic placement will place your ad everywhere, but it won't place your ad everywhere. That's the thing, is one ad can be placed only in instant articles. Like I've had, like I said, a video where it was a reward to watch my video. So they just put my video there, and I got lots of, not engagement, but lots of views, but not a lot of engagement, because people were playing a game and they wanted to play their game. They didn't care about my website, or not my website, but my ad. So you want to be able to have it only on newsfeed for Facebook and Instagram if you are a restaurant or sometimes a spot, something that's visually appealing. If you're a plumber, there's no, don't even put it on Instagram. No point. If maybe you're a contractor, but you're a company that sells, that redoes kitchens and bathrooms, people like looking at that stuff, then yes. Like I said, if it's something that you can visually see that brings attention, you're a shop that has like cute products, I don't know, cute tops and clothes or whatever, okay. Like I said, restaurants, yes, because people feel emotions through their view. So you want to see that food. Put videos, you can do all kinds of stuff. It's really, really good. Same with, let's say if you're a travel agent. Instagram is awesome for travel agents. Put pictures of the different resorts that they can stay at, people walking on the beach, like all the different stuff. That's awesome for Instagram. But like I said, if you're something like your dentist, unless you have before and afters, and again, depending on the before and after, Facebook doesn't like before and afters either because it makes people feel bad, especially for weight loss. If you're a gym or anything like that, or a fitness trainer, and you're trying to put before and afters, you can't put those as ads. That's another little inside trick. Let's say for a dentist or something that's doing Invisalign, I believe you can do before and after. It just depends. I would post those as much as you can, but I wouldn't maybe put them for ads. So another thing is, what else? You want your ad to get the most results. So, like I said, put it on Facebook newsfeed, and if it's something something that's very visual, your product's visual, put it on Instagram feed as well. But those are to get the best results for ads. Oh, is this what it is? The newsfeed works consistently for small businesses. Instant articles advertised inside the New York Times articles, stuff like that. In-stream videos is 5-second Facebook Live videos. Right column, everyone ignores. Instagram feed, you're not e-commerce, but like I said, if you're a restaurant, things have changed now for Instagram feed. Stories, think Snapchat. It's not the same. So let's just go over the secrets again. Secret number 1, location, location, location. So location-based targeting. Don't let Facebook determine your circle targeted area. You need a serviceable zone to get butts in the seat customers. Number 2, you need thumb-stopping, attention-getting, click-worthy, act now offers. So remember, the ad has to have those 6 different steps to get success. Number 3, placing the placements where they're supposed to be placed. Facebook wants to spend your money fast and run your ads where it gets the most, and not where it will get the most leads, with the best results. You want to run your ad for the best leads, best conversion. Run it on Facebook newsfeed, Instagram newsfeed, if you are something visual. And that's it. So if you guys have any questions, if you guys need any help with your Facebook ads, if you're like, Sherry, I don't know anything about Facebook Messenger, or not Facebook Business Manager, you can book a call with me. There'll be a link underneath where you can schedule a free 30-minute strategy session. No pressure. We can just go over where you are, where you need to be, what can get you there, and if I can help. So that's it, guys. Have a great day. I hope you found this really useful.